You rolling?
We're rolling.
You tested it?
Don't need to test it. It's already set up from last time.
Okay. All right.
Watch, we'll get to the end of this pod. Big issue.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the pod. This is the Jake and Jacob podcast.
Welcome.
I'm Jake. That's Jacob over there.
Yeah.
We're here to do a podcast. So
You know what beer I'm surprised we don't gravitate towards?
What?
Twisted teas.
I'm not a big tea guy.
You don't like those?
No, I'm not a big tea guy.
Dude, I could drink those so much like water.
Yeah, no. What are the boys like? Have been getting those like. Have you seen those tea like hard teas like in like the carton?
No. A brand matters though. I only like the twisted teas. I don't know what other.
Well, there's like another tea. There's a new popular like tea thing. They're like
and it's in a carton.
It's in a carton.
Sounds disgusting.
It's like this big or so, but it's like 12%.
The boys are getting boxed wine.
No. It's like 12%, and it fucks you up.
Well, yeah.
But I've never.
We should have grabbed the sake, but I think it's in my car.
I can vamp. We can pause.
You want to?
Pause this early, yeah. Pause.
Pause.
I'm down to do some sake.
He's trying to kill the sake.
All right, pause back. We're back. If we're ever in a point where we can't meet up for a pod or something for a week, I'm thinking I'll just do like a solo pod myself for like 30 minutes.
Kind of how like, well, no, I guess Matt kind of has just guests, but he does it by himself.
Yeah, but like he's done one like by himself, and I don't think I could do like a full hour or anything because I think that's a lot of conversation. But I could definitely probably like talk about whatever for about maybe 30 minutes. You know, just so we have something out.
I mean, as long as you can send it to me so I can boost the camera quality, or you'd have to get microphones.
I'd figure that out. I think if that happened, you
could also get one of those, but a cheaper version would work just fine for that. Like I've thought about getting the Focusrite one that is a 4-channel.
Oh, are you talking about the mixer?
Yeah.
So I was thinking I could just go buy because they make Bluetooth microphones or wired microphones for the phone.
Okay.
And I would just use that.
Yeah, you just need an external mic. That would be a better.
And then I wouldn't even worry about video. Either I do it like me holding it like this, or I would just edit photos of what I'm talking about.
I think if you did a, you'd be very well for like a sports pod.
Yeah, I could.
Like
that's probably what
radio, like 710 or whatever.
Yeah, that's probably what I'd talk about.
Yeah,
is sports. I think I can hold my own with sports, especially if I start talking about the Mariners and what I think we need to do with the Mariners.
Yeah,
I could definitely talk my way through.
Little does Jake know he's just warming up to be a radio show host.
No. I have no interest in that because I the problem is like I've always had the thought of like, yeah, I should just do a sports show by myself like years ago. But it's like then I'm like, well, that kind of sucks because like I don't want to be stuck to just sports, like talking to sports. I kind of like the opportunity to just having this podcast, and then we can just talk whatever we want to talk about.
I mean, that's kind of the vibe that we set.
Yeah.
As much as we do mention, like, hey, let's have topics.
Well, it's more of just like, that's how my brain works. If I'm not actively thinking about something, like about different ideas of what to talk about, like, especially when we're smoking so much pot, sometimes there's nothing in there. In my head, it's.
Now that I don't really have ideas unless you get. It's like your words feed me. That's kind of
Sure.
what opens my mind to the next thing.
I give you ideas.
Yeah, if you want me to come up with ideas, I can try, but.
I've been telling you that for 3 weeks.
But I don't know if it's gonna be. Like,
I've been asking you that for 3 weeks. I said, Jacob, can you maybe let's really try. Let's try to can you please come up with some ideas? And then now you're like,
we hit them.
And then now you're like, oh yeah, you know what? Actually, I should. If you ever asked me to do that, I would.
No, I mean like in the moment.
Give me something.
When
dog.
we talk about it, dude, I'm driving at work.
That's when I'm thinking about the pod the most.
I'm probably, if I'm not talking to you, I'm listening to music or I'm listening to somebody else's pod. Like I would need to be sitting by myself, just silent.
I'm always
Pen
now
and
that I listen.
paper.
I'm listening to podcasts and I'm listening to get tips about our podcast.
Our podcast. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
just like
The only tip I'm getting is we should get a third, but I'm gonna stop pushing that. I'm gonna stop
you
pushing
and your
that.
poly lifestyle.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. I'm like, we need to get a third up in here.
Yeah, you just want a third.
This is too intimate.
Yeah, you just want a third.
wanna take a
You're
shot?
bored of me. You're done. You're done talking to me.
Nah, we just getting started, buddy.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
We're just getting started.
Salute.
To many more pods.
Hey, if you see us do a shot, you do a shot.
Yeah.
Pussy.
See a shot, do a shot. I don't know what it is about sake, but it is good.
It's okay.
It's so much sweeter without the alcohol because it's a 15%
Yeah.
versus like a if you want a shot of Jack, you can have a shot of Jack.
Is sake like the wine, the Japanese wine?
I feel like that's what I'd call it. Yeah.
It's definitely not like hard alcohol. Because when I first thought I thought it was hard alcohol, but now I think it's like their
I'm not
version
sure.
of wine.
I'd be curious to know if they have anything that's above 15%. I've never seen anything above.
I don't know. I do think having it warm is nice.
Yeah, it's much better warm.
Yeah, which is interesting because most alcoholic drinks you want cold.
I mean, that's an opinion thing. I always like my whiskey room temp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just better flavor.
I think depends on the whiskey.
When it's cold, I taste the alcohol so much more. The flavor notes don't come out as much.
Yeah, I don't really have that skill.
It's not a skill unless you can't touch your tongue to the alcohol.
Well, I can't really like
you're probably throwing it back.
understanding
too
the
quick.
flavor
Just
profile.
get it on the tip of the tongue and just be like, all right, what does this taste
It
like?
just burns. And it tastes good, but it's a little burny sometimes. It depends on what we're drinking. Jack for sure.
Burns?
Well, not kind of. I mean, a little bit, but like
sometimes it almost tastes a little watered down.
well, it's just because you got bad friends that are watering down your drinks.
I'm the only
Behind
one
your back.
pouring. Although I've noticed I don't enjoy drinking by myself anymore.
Yeah, it's good.
Yo,
that means you're not.
100%.
That means you're not an
happy for
alcoholic.
that. I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
Even though as much as I try to sometimes, just because.
Is it just because you're bored?
Well,
why-
it's the whole like, if I don't have weed around the house.
Oh, so when you were drinking the last time, you didn't have weed in the house?
I may have had like a puff off the pen, and I was like, all right, this is done. I'm gonna toss it now. Like I finished Black
okay.
Jesus already.
Oh, okay.
I fiend hard, and I scraped up like a small bowl that I could find on my rolling tray.
Yeah.
I was able to scrape up a bowl, and that was about it. So yeah, I was like, all right, well, let's go to alcohol, I guess.
Yeah. No, it's not the same vibe.
It's not at all.
No,
I do not like it.
Yeah, the drinking by yourself, it's just like.
Well, I just get so tired because I have nobody to vibe off of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you have to kind of do something with booze.
But when I first started drinking, man, I would sit there and drink, and then my parents' backyard, all the trees and shit.
Yeah.
I would just stare at the trees.
Yeah,
And
because it was exciting. Yeah, because it was like that's like level 1, dude, of like getting fucked up. Booze is like not level 1. And so like so at the time you were never doing anything else, and now this is the first time you're ever getting fucked up, and you're just trying to experience that outside. I get that.
Yeah.
But like now I get too fucked up, and then I puke.
Yeah, it's not fun anymore.
There's a certain level.
I wonder if it's the COVID shot.
I never get. Well, I did get it, but
That's when everything started changing for me.
I mean that's also when you went
Cigarettes
from
fell
like
off.
early 20s to kind of mid 20s.
Yeah.
You know, and and it's okay not to like the same things from your youth.
Yeah, here's another
It's
thing.
all right to change, man.
Sometimes I don't know where the growth comes from, though. Sometimes it just happens.
It just happens, dude. It's
And you're
God.
just
It just happens.
You're
It's
just
just
what the fuck?
yeah, dude. It's just that's the universe, man.
I've also contested too. Like this might be why I like weed so much, is because when I started getting high all the time is when I started seeing growth. I was just like, oh, this has got to be doing something for me.
I mean,
and I don't know if it's just happening naturally or if it's like.
I would say a little bit of both. I would say a little. I think
because it's like when I don't smoke for a whole day and then I go home and smoke, I notice how my mind changes. Like it gets more of like. When I'm upset, it's like, hey man, calm down. There's a better way to handle this.
Yeah, you're hitting the top. When you're stoned and you're high the whole day, like it kind of, I feel like it kind of caps you out. Like, same thing with like drinking the whole day.
Yeah, no. When you first get high, is probably your peak high.
Yeah, you
and
up
then
to
everything
8,
after that is like, all right, we could do whatever.
And then you stay on a 4.
Yeah,
and
that's
can't,
perfect.
And
I like that. I like coasting with weed.
Yeah, but not.
Because I'm not trying to be so fucked up that I can't do things. I'm just trying to be high and function.
Yeah,
that's what I gravitate towards weed for. Is the fact that I can still be there when I'm.
Yeah, but I like staying at the 8 or 9, so that I get that head. I get the thoughts. I get the cool like Yeah,
you're also getting high at home. Just. You're not like going
for a
out
weekend
and doing
treat.
Stuff. Yeah. We treat weed differently.
100%. Yeah, mine it's just a weekend treat.
Yeah,
I could like be a afternoon or evening glass of wine.
I like wake and bake and run it throughout the whole day.
Couple puffs off of Black Jesus.
Yeah.
And then I start listening to music.
Dude, I was so happy I got a Black Jesus line in my song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What is
it? We'll wait.
Okay.
We'll wait.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, we could put it in right here.
Nah, we'll wait.
All right.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Till when?
Here soon.
Okay.
So when I was doing the research for the copyright, it's $45 one fee for 1 to 10 songs.
For what?
For copyright.
Oh, to use a song?
Well, to get your songs copyrighted. So I'm just trying to gather up as many songs as possible.
Oh, your songs.
My songs.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Can I give you another thought?
Sure.
That I just had. Why would you need to worry about copyright now?
Because people can steal your music, and then you won't get credit for it.
I understand that, but I'm also thinking like, but wouldn't it be nice to like,
nope.
Since you're starting low,
nope.
that you could give it out,
nope.
to the universe. You could copyright?
I could give it out to the universe,
but like it's still your music. So I mean, we don't have an official copyright.
No, it's not, because somebody could literally make the same exact song, use the same exact words, and then that be their song. And if they copyright it, then my shit's getting taken down.
Okay. All right. Well,
you just have to understand the legality of it.
That was for something later.
Sure, yeah.
Dude, are you sad?
No.
Okay. You're acting sad. You're like I don't know if I just got really high all of a sudden, or like I just feel like you're just like yelling at me.
Well, I mean, the Seahawks game, and I'm sick. It's just
true. Long day.
And then you're testing me on why I would copyright my music.
No,
somebody else questioned me on why I'd copyright my music too, and I was like, because it's a no-brainer. It's just cover your bases, or you're gonna get fucked over.
I'm just
because
giving
that's
you the
world.
Devil's advocate. I'm just saying you gotta listen.
the devil.
I'm just saying you gotta listen.
Take your shit.
You gotta listen to. You gotta let other people have other opinions and not just shove it down, like attack them back.
Well, maybe I don't feel the aggression,
but maybe
I don't feel the aggression inside because I don't mean it aggressively.
You want another one?
Yeah.
I think this will finish it.
Yeah, we didn't have too much left.
Oh shit!
It's all right. Yeah, I don't really feel the aggression inside.
I filled that one up pretty good.
No, take yours.
Are you sure?
It's good. Okay. And then you can kill the rest of that.
Okay. Oh,
he did it again.
Sorry,
He didn't just take it and then refill it.
Sorry,
he did it again.
Sorry, dude. Fuck.
It's all right. Sake is cheap as hell, man.
Really?
Yeah, I think you could get one of those bottles at a lower quality for like $6 to $8. That one was maybe like 13.
Wow.
Yeah. So sake could be a real like thing. If we could find a heater.
We could be a sake guy. Yeah. Well, could we just warm it up on the stove?
See, I don't know. I'd have to look that up. Would that burn the alcohol out, or does it have to be a certain temp?
We could put in the microwave.
Maybe. I prefer not to microwave stuff if I can avoid it.
Yeah, you don't like the radiation.
Yeah, not particularly.
Okay. What were we talking about? You attacking. You being mean
I
to
was
me.
no, I was not being mean
I mean, are
to
you?
you.
Yeah, no. If you're sad, it's fine. You can tell me. You can be sad. Sometimes it's good to be a sad boy.
I don't have. Well, I mean, I don't have a reason to be sad.
Yeah, I haven't had pussy in a while.
It's been a while.
So I mean,
you know, I notice when I jack off without porn, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
But when I jack off with porn, then mentally it just gets to me. It's like my judgment gets clouded. I don't feel as confident. But no porn, fine, A-okay.
Okay, well, just do no porn then. Good for you.
No, that's the goal. But you got to test these things out, you know.
Yeah.
It takes more strength to go no porn. You got to mentally like think things out.
Yeah, it's like going to gym. It's like going to jerking off gym. You know,
yeah, but
you're really working things out.
You feel like you're more there for the feeling versus what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
That's the satisfaction. That's a real dopamine hit.
Oh, dude, I just had a crazy thought.
Hopefully it's not of me jacking out, because that'd be
No, it's just this whole conversation. Your mom's gonna hear it at some point, sure. But it's just really funny that I'm thinking back about like a couple stories I talked about, like my own jerk off stories, and now she's gonna hear that. That's really blowing my mind right now.
If she watches all of them,
that's true. Oh, that's true. It was like one of the first or second ones.
Yeah. Now she'll go back and listen.
Fuck, don't do that, because those ones sucked.
Mother, I'm just letting you know this podcast is getting gravitationally worse. As like it's getting more and more
better now. You don't watch
I mean, worse in like a vulgar way.
Well, yeah, we're trying to reach an audience.
Yeah, we kind of want.
We want to reach it. We want to reach the dirtbag audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to find our real selves.
I think people that are dirtbags would
good
like
people,
us.
It's not.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying,
does not mean bad people. It's
dirtbag in a loving way. But you're you're a dirtbag when you're a dirtbag.
Yeah, this one's for the dogs out there.
Yeah, we're here for the dogs, for the boys, for the bitches,
for the
bitches. Sluts.
Yeah, the hoes.
The hoes.
That was my Jake and Jacob podcast theme song. Was it's the Jake and Jacob show. Bring yourself and bring your hoe. We're talking about whatever. Don't you know? It's the Jake and Jacob show. Or however.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it, dude.
Doesn't make sense when we named it podcast.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
Jake and Jacob podcast.
Or just make a nice beat and then just be like, yo, this is the Jake and Jacob podcast.
Jake wants synthwave.
I do.
He wants.
I'm a little biased. No, but like a good like R&B beat would be fine as long as it like.
I don't make R&B songs.
Well, shut up.
That would take some work from me.
Or whatever, mumble rap or whatever the fuck you do.
No. We can mumble rap, yeah.
whatever the fuck you do, Jacob. Just fucking make a 30-second clip.
15.
30. So that way we have options.
Yeah, you're right. We cut
it down to 15.
But I need you in the studio for the energy.
I don't need to be in the studio
for the energy,
dude. I hype you up, dude.
We gotta start sipping
Jacob.
champagne.
Oh my god, how many weeks in a row have I got? I've been in this.
Look,
exact
every time
spot.
I touch the studio, I work on my own shit.
Jacob, I come in, I sit right here, I get really fucking high, and then I call you, and then you're getting really high, and it's late at night, and then I start hyping you up. I try to hype you up to make cool shit.
Yep.
And then you're just like, yeah, dog, whatever, man. I'm just gonna go do my own shit. And then nothing happens, dude. I'm trying to
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at taking advice.
I'm trying to expand your mind, dude. Maybe taking a break off of your own shit and you go over the Jake and Jacob podcast music.
Intuitively, I don't feel like I can do that. The taking a break part.
Well, just mentally, you'd be like, okay, instead of dealing with these songs that I'm working on, take a break, make something completely new.
That might be it too. I just may need to have a little release.
Because sometimes, man, you take a little break and you come back to something. You go, oh, dude.
Well, that's why I work on like 5 or 6 songs at a time.
Yeah, but I think sometimes.
I can go here, have work on a motivational song, and then come over here work on something sad, and then feel the emotion for the day.
Okay, but yeah, just do it with like you can just take a break and be like, all right, let me just work on the Jake and Jacob jingle for 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to start it, and then dude maybe then you'll get like that hit of inspiration, and then be off to the races, and then maybe you did something different with that jingle, and then you use that same whatever a different song at a different time.
Maybe
it's all fucking connected, dude. But you won't know if you don't fucking try.
Look. I'll get there. I will.
Jesus Christ.
I'll get there.
Gotta try it, man.
Yeah. I will.
I told you do a morning live stream. You're stretching. You're telling everyone what's up. You play a little jam. Like, hey, this is what I'm working on right now. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Playing this. You like smoking the J. You're dancing to it. You go, much love, peace. Jacob, and that's like it's like 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Nah,
that'd be fucking cool.
We should get an Airbnb. Airbnb.
Yeah,
and just do like 10 podcasts. Do the song out there. Catch a tidal wave. Do some mushies. Smoke some weed.
Yeah,
catch a vibe.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'd definitely be down for that.
Maybe get the boys out there.
Yo, I have a great idea. We should take a time where we're gonna do a boys' weekend at Mike's cabin. Mm-hmm. You come too. We can do a pod. We can do a boys' weekend pod.
Yeah, we don't need internet.
We don't need internet.
Although after yesterday, that shit show of whatever, yeah. Dude, I was really thinking.
You mean
Starlink.
Last week, Jacob? This is.
Last week, yeah. This isn't the same day at all. We're not doing 2 in 1 day. Yeah, no, I think we should. You're
gonna do this.
We should get Starlink.
That's expensive.
Yeah, it's like $500.
Yeah.
Now, do you have to pay for anything after that, or is it just buy?
Then you pay the subscription.
Damn it, Elon. How much are the iRobots going for? I'm ready for those. You see my post?
$23,000.
$23,000. That's not bad. I'll sell my car and save up for that. If it can go to work for me and do all that shit.
No, it's like do like household chores in the beginning.
Even better, man. My time would be so free. What do you mean in the beginning? Can it get better?
I think the future is like they want to be able to do more stuff, but right now, eating these candies is a bad idea for a podcast.
I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to pressure you.
Again, you could have saved me.
I didn't want to pressure you.
Last week you could have been like,
let's call it learning from a mistake.
Stop touching the cable.
And I did. I said something.
After the podcast. After I touched the whole fucking podcast.
No, I mentioned it during.
Yeah, the first podcast. One of the podcasts I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one example.
I've probably touched it a couple times today.
And then, what else? There's been a few other times. I don't remember because, but yeah, no, dude, just say it with your chest. Be like, hey, that's a dumb idea. Take your shot, you pussy.
Do you think we could get an iRobot to start a trap house?
No.
Damn, this is all over my pants.
Oh, yeah, dude. I fucking fucked it up. Well, there's a lot more in there than I thought there was, so.
I feel like that happened last time when we were at that restaurant in Hawaii.
Yeah.
We're just like, man, this is still going?
Yeah. But
then again, after a while, it was just me and you.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was a killer night when we went shopping, dude. I was so fucked up.
Was that the night that me and Sierra went to the dinner and you guys were by yourself that night?
The sake night? No.
Oh.
No. That was me and my mom doing pina coladas.
Oh, yeah.
Watching the Seahawks game while my dad just laughs at us.
Oh, yeah.
And then, but no, you guys did that. We had a good time at that little bar.
Yeah.
Started pouring down rain. What a vibe. That might have been the night we went swimming in the rain.
I think so.
Killer.
That sounds so gay when you say it like that.
Yeah, it might have been. I don't know. But I'm swimming in the rain. I'm swimming in the rain. How's that song go? Do you know the song I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sing on the podcast.
No, you don't like to.
No, I'm not a singer. Man.
I'll have to put on the auto tune for that one.
I'm not a singer.
It's alright.
No, I don't have any.
You could train it. No. I was not. When I first started, I knew nothing about like I mean, the only thing about music that I knew was what I liked, and things that I liked that I would do differently in their songs, where I'd be like, yeah, I would change this, just because I'm an opinionated person. But, yeah, no, I didn't know anything. Like, dude, for the longest time, dude, my tempo was off, everything. It was just like...
Oh, yeah, sure, dude.
You got to build those skills, and
you gotta,
that's something you could build.
Dude, I remember when you first told me, like, years ago, when you first told me that you're going to start making music. And I told you you should be like, hey, dude, I was like, you should go on YouTube and watch a lot of, like, music theory videos.
I've touched some of it.
But
and then I started working outside the box because it.
Yeah, well, let me finish. So, and I was like, yeah, you should, learn the rules of music, so you can, make music that way. And then you told me, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna like break the rules. I don't really need rules, make music. And then now, like 3 or 4 years later, however long, you're like, yeah, I had to figure out how to follow all these rules.
Well. I mean, yeah, you learn the rules so you can break them.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I told you. I said you need to learn the rules before you got to learn the rule.
Like most of the shit, I'll know what my keys are, but after that, like I'll play around that. You start playing by ear, less.
Yeah, but
less in that box, because in that box it's like it's missing something.
It's the same thing with like editing and stuff. You got to know the rules before you can start breaking them.
Yeah.
Because you got to know what looks right first.
Well, and true, yes.
Because like your eyes, like once you like see it and you go, like your eyes will notice, be like, that was like an awkward cut, or like that didn't look right, or like
yeah, the fade in's not quite right. I need to change it. Yeah. No, and the biggest thing with that is like. For like you that are learning new shit, just don't give up. You'll figure it out. You'll either get what you want, or you'll find a really cool thing that you didn't expect.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like with not knowing how to make, or not knowing like the chords and stuff.
Yeah, and especially not going
just
to school
doing
for
it by ear. You just stumble upon stuff sometimes, and you're just like, oh, I didn't think that was gonna come out that way. That's cool.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of, you're just kind of teaching yourself.
Sometimes I've had mistakes where, like, I've had to do a fade, and it turns into something different because I had to make that fade that I wasn't expecting. Mm-hmm. Because I couldn't play the right thing. Mm-hmm. The right thing.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just cool the way art comes out sometimes, even if you're not expecting it. Bob Ross, Happy Mistakes.
Did you actually watch the show Bob Ross?
I've never watched all of them, but yeah, I watched a few.
Really?
Yeah.
On PBS?
No, there's this girl, we hung out a few times. She showed me Bob Ross. It was on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never, because I've always, like, I know the meme, and I know who Bob Ross, but I've never, like, watched any of the Bob Ross.
It's good stuff, man. It's very peaceful.
Really?
You would like it. You would like to just get high and just watch Bob
really?
Ross. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a good time. He's so calm. He's good vibes. Plus his afro.
He's color and stuff.
You could paint along with him if you wanted.
No.
I want to do that one day.
I don't paint. I don't really have that skill.
Again,
I don't
happy
draw.
Mistakes. It's just
I don't draw.
Trying to do something new, man.
Yeah, that doesn't excite me though. I have no interest in it.
You want me to do stuff? I like to see you do some painting. You do all these AI generated shits. Let's see your art build.
That is my art. That is 100% my brain. And
his brain says, "Hey, I want Jake and Jacob podcast."
It's just like that's because I can't draw. Whatever it is, I don't have good handwriting. I can't draw.
Hey man, I couldn't make music at first. You learn it. You build that skill.
Yeah, but I like my edits.
For all you know, you'll like it.
My Photoshop edits and stuff like. I consider that me that's like art.
You cropping out our faces and putting them on pictures.
Hey, man. Sometimes God's work is tough to do, brother. Not everyone can be called.
Do you have a stylist?
A stylist?
A stylus when you do our crops?
Yeah, my phone has one. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you're just like fat fingering it and hoping for the best.
Sometimes I'll fat finger, but
that's his first take is the fat finger. And when he's showing me with like half the picture behind me.
The program has a shape.
Oh, like it can see what you want.
Yeah, so you kind of just circle it and it'll figure it out.
That makes sense.
A lot of times, and sometimes you have to go in and actually do it if it's complicated. But for the most part, it's pretty simple.
That's cool.
But no, that's like my art. Like that's like how my brain works. Like that's the shit I would.
You kind of want to sit in the artist position of like, hey, this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I want to tell the artist what to make.
The AI is your producer or your engineer.
Yeah.
And
I'm the idea guy. I have the idea. I see it in my head. I just don't have hands to put it on the paper. I have to go through someone else. And then the AI thing is just fun. It's new. It's a new technology, so I like messing with that too. And I also like trying to be able to like generate stuff that like I wouldn't be able to generate otherwise.
You should ask AI to do something of Mount Rainier. I want to see what that looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet that'd be cool.
Okay.
If it could actually get it. You know that part that kind of looks like an Indian face?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the side? Where it's like the nose poking out and shit?
I don't
Nobody's pointed that out to you in your, 28, 29 years of life?
29. Doing just fine.
Hell yeah. Without the Mount Rainier Indian. Chief Joseph on
Native
the side
American,
of the
Jacob, you son of a bitch.
What did I say?
You said Indian. We don't
I
say
apologize.
Indian.
No disrespect to that.
We love them goddamn Indians.
See, that's probably more disrespectful to them. I don't know.
No, but I say it with love.
Oh, okay.
Shout out the Knuckle Shoot. Shout out.
Shout out all the casinos in the Pacific Northwest.
shout out the EQC.
You know, my grandma says I'm part Indian.
Your grandma says a lot of things. Your grandma says you're black too. So
yeah, we got a percentage of African American.
The palest motherfucker on the planet.
That's all right. Yeah. Albino.
Yeah, you're you're African. You're African as I'm Jewish.
Does that mean I can say the N-word?
No.
I should probably get a DNA test first.
yeah. And then if you do, you gotta make sure to laminate and put it on your chest.
Yeah, get a card.
Say like, I am 1% African.
I don't know if that constitutes. How far back? No, when did we lose it?
Yeah, dude. There's no way. You're so fucking.
So what?
Irish.
You think I'm Irish?
Well, just the redness in the skin. You guys get red.
Yeah, rosacea.
I think that's kind of a thing of Irish, of Ireland.
It's probably called poor health.
No, it's just like it's like being a ginger, but not. It's like a thing of being a ginger. I get a
little red and brown in my beard.
Yeah, but you're not like a true ginger.
No, not at all. But I have family that is. Ugh. Austin is. I don't know anybody else. Maybe Alex.
Yeah, he has some ginger in him.
Yeah. But other than that, no, it's brown hair.
No, yeah. Brown and blonde. Do you know what is your ancestry? Do you know?
No idea.
Really?
Could assume German, but.
Well, you never asked like your grandparents?
Well, we've both just established that it's probably like.
But that's just me speculating. I'm drunk. I'm drunk.
Okay, but. Do I have African or Native American in me?
No, of course not.
Probably not.
So, I mean, I don't want to say it. I don't want to be rude to
we just have a speculation. And
does your grandmother watch the pod?
Yeah, no. If not,
then she's a dirty liar. You know, she's just talking out of her fucking ass.
We all do that sometimes.
I'm doing it right now.
Nah, but
I talk out of my ass the majority. Actually, I don't think I know a time when I'm not talking out of my ass.
Never? You're never just...
No,
You're never serious? You're never like...
Very rarely.
I got something on my chest I gotta let out?
No, not really. Like, dude,
Say something real for once, Jake.
The most serious moment I've ever had was I was supposed to write during football, is you write your mother a letter.
Okay.
And so I was supposed to do that. And everyone's reading their letters and going through, and everyone is like crying. It's very emotional. Everyone's very serious about how much that. And then I go up there, and I fucking put jokes in it. And so I'm reading my letter. The room's dying. I'm killing.
I know. He's all about the joke. He's always looking for.
But yeah, even like that, it's supposed to be a serious moment.
I think I remember this. Like the task, I never did it. It was for varsity, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never stayed that long at that school.
Yeah, it was like, and then yeah. So, but yeah, we did it, and yeah, but everyone laughed. Same thing with like we're supposed to write like in high school. We wrote poems in my English class.
Do you know how to write a poem? Like,
yeah, well, we talked about poems. Yeah, we talked about poems and everything. And so I wrote 2 poems. And
what makes a poem? Like
you just no, that's a haiku. You're thinking of a haiku. That's different. But no, a poem is like so some poems, if you're going like more traditional, they kind of have to rhyme and like make sense. But like there's now like free form poems where basically you're just doing like stand up. A lot like it's
you kind of just say what you want to say.
You're kind of just saying what you want to say.
Well, I mean, stand up, you're expecting a punchline though.
But like it's the same shit. Like
same concept.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's what we're doing. We just wrote a couple poems.
You're set up.
Yeah. So like we got like my buddy Mike. He goes up. He talks about his dead grandma that died from cancer. Our grandpa that died from cancer. It's emotional. It's sad.
Yeah.
He goes down. This other lady comes up. She starts talking about how boys don't like her because she's fat. You know, shit like that.
It's a possibility.
And so that was.
I'm sorry.
That was great. Like when she did that, it was jaw dropping.
Well, it's a need for attention. Was she hot or no?
No. Well, apologies, ma'am. I apologize.
Some thick girls can be cute.
No, not her. I mean, no. Okay. Ma'am, I'm so sorry.
No,
I know you're a fan.
He's not.
You're beautiful. Just
in God's eyes. It's about the inside.
Anyway, yeah. So that's what she talked about. She was like I'm so like guys only don't want me because I'm fat or whatever. And then I go up.
Did you tell her to lose some weight and guys will want you?
No, I went up and everyone's done like serious poems, and I go up and I talk about how awesome my beard is. And it's killing. It's fucking killing, dude. The teacher is dying. Everyone's dying. Like it's so funny. And then my second option, and then like everyone goes through, and then the teacher's like, "Yo, anyone's got any other poems you want to share?" And I got one about how LeBron's better than LeBron James.
LeBron's better than LeBron?
Yeah, because everyone like I'm a contrarian.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, when everyone has has an opinion, I take the opposite opinion.
Oh, I got you.
I don't want
devil's advocate.
Yeah, I don't like agreeing with people.
Just depends on what the topic is, you know. If it rings true, right?
I don't.
Or do you not even? If it rings true with you, you don't even.
No, it's more of just like if I'm in a room with Seahawks fans and they don't know me, I really want
to be like, hey, let's go Jaguars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't. It's like if everyone agrees with me, it kind of is like, what's the point? I kind of want to rile some feathers.
Camaraderie.
I don't know, but I like riling feathers. You know, I like.
Yeah, but there's a time and a place.
Not for me, man.
You're just
it's always ready, dude.
You're always ready.
Let's fucking go.
Sometimes I don't have the energy because there's a lot of backlash.
That's true. Yeah, sometimes I don't have the energy either. But that's like I'm not.
Don't you ever want to say something legit and be real with people? Like that's how you find your real people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Like, do you ever take the time to look to the truths of yourself? Or is your mind always on that case?
No, when I'm by myself, I have my brain works, and then I have.
Well, how do you know you're not like playing yourself the way you play everybody else?
Because I know I'm not.
How do you know?
I'm playing. I'm just playing.
You are your worst enemy. Usually, is what they say.
No, you don't. You can't turn this around on me, sir.
But you've already done it.
I'm just saying I like jokes.
You've already told you.
I'm just saying I like jokes.
You've already told everybody on this pod that everything you say is a lie and that you're just fucking with people.
It is a lie. I'm telling you that. I don't do anything wrong. I'm the perfect son. I'm the perfect boy.
Yeah.
Everything I've said.
Waiting for that next family event where somebody tells your mom you have a podcast and that you talk shit about everything.
Please don't tell my mom until I start making money. If I make money, it'll go over a lot easier.
Mom, I'm bringing in $2 a month.
Dude, still, I'm like, I feel like I could show people the views we get, and I think I'd blow people away.
Yeah, 100%. And that might make them watch. I saw, you know how you get.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Can you go get me another beer?
Yeah.
Drink, please.
Real quick, I saw it before I forget.
Yeah. Sorry.
I saw this thing of like.
This is what a producer would be so nice for.
Right? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Or a beer lady like Heidi. That'd be great.
Dude, go find a bitch, man. That's what you like. Get a hottie, go date a hottie, and then be like, hey, come walk around, give us beers.
I told you I'm not bringing on anybody on this pod that I can't commit. If I can't commit, I'm not bringing them on this pod.
Okay, all right.
So the quote was, shit, we've talked about too much shit. I gotta come back. I'll get you your beer. I've already forgot.
If there's another one of these bear ones, or I'll try the lemonade. Yeah, the blue one, the other one. I'll try that. I'll try one of those. Swag.
All right, what was the context that brought me to what I was trying to talk about?
Fuck, dude. That happened so fast.
I know, right?
What the fuck?
Crazy.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
It happens. Damn, I didn't even finish the first one. I was just like, let's get this.
Damn.
I wanted to try it.
Dude, I am so fucked up.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
I'm here.
I was kind of buzzed.
I got too full
on the way home, and and I kind of continued. I really regretted not bringing Black Jesus to the party.
It would have been a vibe check for sure.
I think you needed it. You were looking really sad.
Well, me being sick, dude, and then shoving that food.
Yeah, you were sick, and then when you get around your family, you just kind of get depressed. I'm just being honest with you.
Well, we don't have to talk about that.
I'm just saying.
I think this pod will help. This pod will help because I think me and you both, I think we'll be able to be more ourselves in family events.
So you could just be like, yo, we're going to go get fucked up real quick?
No, just even conversationally wise.
Oh, about like...
Just talking about whatever, saying whatever.
Sure, just being ourselves.
Because some of the part where it's just like, it's hard to be here sometimes is, if you can't be yourself, why would you want to be around that, you know?
I gotcha.
You don't pick friends that you can't be yourself around.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be having any fun.
Sure.
They're not your people.
That does make sense.
I'm not saying that my family's not my people. They are my people. It's just sometimes it's nice to not have to filter yourself.
I mean,
and I think as we're getting older...
To be honest, Jacob, you don't really seem to filter yourself when you talk to your family now.
Not anymore.
You talk very aggressively. You talk very aggressively to them, like about whatever the fuck you're talking about. You're very much like... Yo, dude, let's start a trap house together, dude.
Well,
those
are jokes.
Dap them up. And then you go,
yo. It's these damn iRobot memes where I'm like, you see the one where I was like, after I tell my iRobot to make $3 million in a month, and then he's like, he's got a pink house and it's just trap, and he's wearing like a do-rag and smoking a blunt or a cigar or something with gold teeth. Yeah. No, this shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
So when we talk to my little cousin about like, hey, you're not gonna go to jail. You're underage. Start the trap.
Oh man, yeah.
Come on, little cuz, let's go. You're in T-Town anyways. Let's get it. I'm joking. He's not gonna do it.
Obviously, you're joking, but still, it's still a wild thing to say. It's to the mother of that little cousin.
But she needs to hear it, or otherwise it's uncalled for if she doesn't hear it, because then I'm skeeving. I'm being skeevy behind her back, and that's not okay. Then I'm just telling her son, hey, start selling drugs on the streets. You might make some good money.
What if he does? That'd be kind of cool.
All these sports you're playing, forget them. Go make the money.
Dude, if he did sell drugs, I mean, first off, we got to connect. We got a family discount. That's pretty dope.
If he's selling drugs, man, we're probably supplying for him. I don't know where else he'd get it at this age.
Second off, if he does, I mean, he has options, like, you know, maybe we could work under him, you know? I'd work under him. Yeah, it'd be like, hey, yo, dude, can you hook me up with a G? Can I get a G real quick? I'll sell it on the side, man. Please.
Wow. You've just become his bitch in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, but he can't get arrested, so I can't get arrested. That's how it works.
That's not at all how that works.
This 12-year-old is giving me drugs, officer. I don't know what he wants.
No, you just got to tell him there's a no snitch clause. Take the hit. You'll be out in 6 months. We would be out in like 5 years. Sure. You would go to juvie or something. Dude,
I'd go to juvie and I'd join a gang and come back with a couple like tattoos and be fucking cool.
Be jacked.
Yeah.
Jacked. Yeah, you'd be doing pull-ups daily, trying to clench your butt cheeks.
Oh, dude, no, I'd probably join.
Jake's too soft to go to prison.
Nah, dude, I'm fucking hard as shit. I'd fucking stab a couple guys.
He says that now.
I would try to join the Latino gangs.
I can't do it.
Nah, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm so fucking disrespect, dude. No, I'm fucking hardcore.
Don't put that disrespect on my name.
Everyone knows I'm fucking hardcore and I'm fucking cool. And I would try to join one of the Latino gangs first.
There is a thing about like Latinos and white people ganging up together because they don't have anybody else.
I mean, we're just homies. So like, I'd be like, "Yo, dude, I love Mexican food. What's up?" And they'd be like, "Yo, come into the gang."
He'd be like, "Yeah, can I get some carne asada on the Sunday?"
And they'd be like, "Yo, go fuck up that black guy." And I go, "With pleasure, sir." And I go there and go fuck him up real quick.
He's calling people out already.
Dap him up. Go like, "What's up, dog?" Get a couple like
ASA.
I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, SA?"
Get a
come out of jail 5 years later, all tatted up, speaking Spanish.
How many teardrops?
Oh, dude, as many as I could get. Go all the way around. You know?
he's got a beard of teardrops.
Hell yeah, dude. 'Cause I'm fucking hard, dude. I'm a fucking cool guy.
Yeah, he's a gangster.
But
don't catch him on the streets. He'll fuck you.
Yeah, so don't. Yeah, you see me on the streets, better get the fuck off me, dog.
Yeah. Nah, he's big pussy. He ain't doing that shit.
What are you talking to? Stop, man. Like,
he ain't doing that shit. This is a bit.
You're a bit.
Some days.
What are we talking about?
I'm being hard.
Oh yeah.
Man.
All right.
Yeah.
Back to it.
I ain't got no hardness in me. Except for my dick sometimes.
Ugh, Jacob, please. Gross. I don't want to talk about that. Gross.
I'm just a softie.
Ugh. Even that's disgusting.
Love and peace, brother. Love and peace. Which is crazy because like you said, I get the angriest sometimes.
You do have that rage, man.
It's not rage.
I saw it today, dude. You were fuming today.
I'm sick.
You're sick.
I'm not in a mood to be fucked with when I'm sick.
You're sick, and
I had a headache the whole party. I was fine here when we were doing the pod.
Because you enjoyed it. We went there. Here.
I had a headache.
You enjoyed it.
I came here, and now I'm good. Well, I also took Tylenol before we came here. You did
enjoy because you enjoyed doing this podcast.
I enjoyed the party too, except for the Seahawks game, which was
90%
of the party. But
and you're beating me in fantasy, you fuck.
Yeah, it's a dub. Thank you. Good game.
Yeah, you're beating me in fantasy.
Who knows? Your kicker could be going off right now, and
it's already over.
Is it?
CeeDee Lamb, like in the first quarter, already had 8 points, so
okay.
I think it's over.
I'm kind of sad Christian Kirk got hurt. He was kind of my backup guy.
Oh, Calvin Ridley or
Christian Kirk?
Oh, Christian Kirk. You did say that. Sorry. I might be going a little nonverbal.
It's all right. Picking up Stephon Diggs might have helped, though, because he scores like Kirk does.
You traded for him, right?
Yeah. Who did I trade? Quarterback. So
that's such bullshit.
I traded Purdy. Purdy scared me, dude. He hit like a 34-point game after I traded him, playing against me. I was like, you got to be shitting me.
Yeah.
But I still came out on top, so we're good.
Yeah. You beat me, so you're definitely the first seed now. I'm still going to be tied. I'm going to be tied first.
Wyatt, right?
What?
Second with Wyatt.
No, I think Wyatt's been on a losing streak.
Really?
Yeah.
He just beat me last week.
I don't fucking know. You got to pull it up.
He only lost one game, right?
I got to pee so fucking bad.
Let's take a piss break.
All right. You just talk. We're back.
I'm not in that mindset right now.
Dude.
I have nothing like on my mind, which is kind of Like,
why is that? I feel like, dude.
I'm so of like a.
Can I tell you an observation that I've been thinking about you lately?
100%. I like outside opinions.
Please, no judgment.
Okay.
No judgment.
Okay.
I love you. You're my brother.
Yeah, I love you too, man.
I'll get emotional talking about this, but I've noticed since you've moved back from, like, when you were in Arizona, you had a lot more spiritual philosophy. Like, you're more like, I don't know what the right word is, but like you're definitely like searching more. And I feel like since you've been back in Washington, you're kind of just like cutting all that out.
Yeah, I think I read a lot less.
Yeah, you're reading a lot books more when you're in Arizona. You're going through books.
I don't know. I think I'm reading less. I mean,
and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Anyway, this is an observation I'm noticing.
And this might have been that growth that I didn't realize. Shillings. A lot of that might have been that growth that I didn't realize because I was reading a lot back then. And I do kind of feel stagnant on like where I've been lately, just because I've been so focused on music. Like I don't even think about like stepping outside of that right now.
I got you. Okay.
Like it's literally work, studio, shower, bed. Works.
Okay. Yeah.
I try to find food in there sometimes. It doesn't always happen.
Yeah. I got you.
And then we fit this podcast in on Sundays or whenever we can.
Yeah. I got you.
But another thing too is like, that was a time of my life where it just felt like it's kind of a rough time of my life, and now that I feel like
Homesick?
No, because that spiritual journey kind of started before I left.
Because you had to.
If anything, I think I lost a little bit of it in Arizona, and when I came back, you just saw that.
Okay.
And also, I wasn't coming back from Arizona and then staying longer than I intended to. Like my plan, kind of put me down a little bit of like
staying in Washington.
Yeah, like my plan was like be here for 3 months and go to Texas. But with the screw up of the apartment, I had so much debt to pay off. I couldn't really move, and it's a good thing I didn't move because I wouldn't have been able to get approved for an apartment. I had to pay all that off before I even got the one I got here.
Right.
But no, just some.
Well, now I kind of hope you don't move because.
I mean, I still want to go to Texas.
No, I got you.
And I think y'all should come with because listen to this. You want this all the time.
Sure. Yeah.
And I don't want to feel like this all the time, and it's always when it gets cold.
Oh, sick?
Yeah. We're just always in a low mood.
Maybe this is just the winter cold or something.
3 weeks.
Yeah, maybe you're just depressed.
I mean, I'm working on some
Have
sad
you thought
shit
about,
right now.
You know, I mean, you don't own a light in your house.
I do own lights.
There's no lights. You live like a vampire. maybe some UV rays would help.
I make sure to get out the house at least once a day.
Maybe get
like on my days off, if I know I'm just gonna be in the studio all day.
Mom has
I will go outside. I'll take a lap around the apartment, and then I will sit my ass back down.
My mother has a happy light, which is a bright UV ray light.
I don't know.
Turn it on. She reads a book. I'm just saying. You live like a vampire.
Look, man, I'm just working on some sad shit right now, and it's kind of like it's me pouring out my feelings, and it just kind of weighs heavy.
Okay. Well, I'm worried about you, man.
It's all good, man. If anything, we're just healing in this moment. We're just getting we're working things out, working feelings out. You know.
Okay.
Trying to put together the pieces that need to just go away. Put them together. And take out the trash, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I'm enjoying what I'm making. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's just heavy.
Some shit you played was good.
Oh, yeah. I like that. Yeah.
It was good
stuff.
And we're playing it here on the pod.
No, we're not.
See?
We're not playing it on the pod. I do think I can release it once I get the copyright started. I don't think... Because it takes like 6 months to get it back, I think. 4 to 6 months, I think, is the length. I don't know why it takes so long, but yeah.
Who makes the copyright?
The government. It's copyright.gov.
And then you just pay this monthly?
No, it's a one-time fee of $44 or $45 for either one song or up to 10 songs. So I'm just trying to get as many as I can to make my value.
And then once you do that, then you'll put it on iTunes.
Yeah, then we're shipping. I've got DistroKid. I paid for it already. I don't know if we have to get this podcast copyrighted, do we? Maybe the name.
Down the road, dude.
Well, I could possibly throw it in with one of these 10 things.
If you
Because it's not just songs. It's just it's just unfinished or not unfinished.
I mean, that would be fucking cool if we could get the Jake and Jacob podcast copyrighted.
I think you have to, or otherwise somebody could take it and
monetize. Someone could take it and monetize if they really wanted to.
We're not at a monetized.
We're not at a monetized level, so someone could start and do the same thing, and then you race to the finish.
Did we even collect our website yet?
We don't have a website.
Damn it. We better get on that.
I don't even know how
to listen to this until we get our website. To do that.
Hey, if you want to buy a website for us, buy the jakeandjacobpod.com.
That would kind of screw us, wouldn't it?
No, then they give it to us. It's a gift.
You have to buy a website?
Yeah, you buy the domain name.
It's not first come, first serve?
Nope. Some names cost more because it's like you want like Apple. Like you can't buy apple.com.
Okay.
But you have to be like, go to Apple and like, I want to buy your website name, domain name. But some people will buy a bunch of cheap domain names hoping that someone will want to use that at some point and pay a shit ton of money. So I personally own doggy69doggy.com just in case someone ever wants to, buy that website off me for like a porn website or something.
All right, when I start recording my sex, we'll do that. Yeah. Is it illegal to have unspoken camera recording your house? Like,
what?
Like, do you have to disclose you have a camera in your home, like when people are in it?
If you're recording people against, if you're not telling people you're recording.
Like, I just have a camera watching me sleep at night, and then if I ever have sex, do I have to tell her about the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Where's that coming from, dude?
Well, I was just thinking, what if I did get a camera? Watch my own playback.
Of you, sleeping?
With sex.
I mean, you could do that. You have to talk to the lady.
Okay, so I do have to say something.
So you have to say, hey, lady.
I have to say something. Okay, that's okay.
Hey, lady, can I film this?
Jeez.
and she'll be like, no, I don't want you to put.
What if she says yes?
Oh, then she's a dirty freak.
Good.
Dirty freak.
Good. Bad bitches only.
Bad bitches only.
Bad bitches only.
BBO. BBO. Exclamation point. BBO exclamation point. That's a short.
Yeah. Oh man.
This is a fun pod.
I like it.
I'm fucked up, man.
Were those milk duds good?
I only had one.
You only had one,
and it was so hard to chew.
I usually see if I was to do it, I would have really messed it up because I would have put them all in at once.
Oh yeah, terrible.
I never not put all of them in at once.
That was a terrible idea because you
need max caramel.
Max
caramel, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a good vibe.
That'd be terrible idea.
Yeah, man, I like that hat a lot.
This hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it for me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
What are you gonna get me for Christmas this year?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, me either. Who'd you get for Christmas?
What if we do this? We don't get each other gifts. We just get podcast stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get podcast stuff.
Deal.
Unless you want things, I guess I can get you things. Maybe podcast gifts.
Space Marine 2. That's the only thing I want.
What is that? A game?
Video game. But my wife will buy that for me.
All right.
because she's a good, nice lady.
I'm just trying to think how to manage the money.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, well, yeah, we could buy. What do we need? What's the first thing we need? New cords.
Oh, microphone cables.
Microphone cables would probably be high on the list.
That may just happen naturally.
A hard drive. Hard drive. I think a hard drive would be on there.
Hard drive, yeah. That would be good to back up.
A solid state drive, yeah. That'd be probably a good one to.
If we could find a buy one get one, that would be cool too.
So yeah. So who'd you get for your Christmas thing?
I got Dolores.
Oh, easy. I got Nick.
I straight up asked her. I was like, "What do you want? You want weed?"
You should get her a plant. They have the room.
Does she like plants?
They have the room for a weed plant.
Oh.
Then she could grow your weed for you, and then you just have to drive out there and pick up the weed.
But I want to tend to my own garden. I don't want to. She has two kids. She ain't got no time.
She has a garden. She has chickens. She has a garden.
She ain't got no time to tend to.
Oh, dude,
you know how
bitches love plants, man. They love working on plants. You know how hard
it is to maintain a weed plant. You gotta be there for.
Dolores is a fucking G. She knows what's going on.
She's busy. She's a mom.
But she'll put time in for a weed plant, wouldn't you?
Me and her are not the same person.
I mean, if you gave
she's gonna pick her kids over the weed plant.
If you gave me a weed plant, I would take care of it.
That thing would die in a week.
Well, to be honest, I'm
surprised your animals haven't died.
To be honest,
they're one cup of food for 5 cats. Is that what I saw out there? 1 cup of food for 5 cats?
Well, we have 1 big cup, and then we scoop little scoops for all the cats.
Sure.
But Charlotte likes to just dump the whole thing out. It's whatever.
First come, first serve. It's all right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If they,
the fight of the fittest for these poor cats.
Whoever the ones that suck can just leave. Who gives a fuck?
But they don't. They never leave. Actually, you filter them out, but you always seem to collect more after that. There's always rotating cats.
It's not me, brother. It's not me, man.
There's 3 sandstone
I had to kill a fish
cats.
last week, dude.
I saw the tank outside.
I had to fucking kill a fish.
It was still alive?
Yeah.
Damn, why'd you kill it then?
Because the fucking tank was like fucking... Remember at the Halloween pod?
You couldn't clean it again?
Oh, well, I wasn't going to clean it.
Here's the thing. You have to maintain the fish tank.
I don't do anything with the fish.
The filter is not going to do it enough. It maintains.
I know,
and then you got to pull them out.
It's not me. It's my wife. I don't do anything with the fish.
I'm just saying.
Me and the fish, simpatico. I go, hey,
at
wife,
best you could get like a 75-gallon filter for the 10-gallon tank.
Hey, wife, this fish tank is bad. It needs to go. And she goes, oh, but the fish is still alive. And I said, it's dead. The fish is dead.
You said you had to kill it.
Well, I just took the tank.
So he killed it and told her it was dead because he didn't want to clean it.
I wasn't going to clean it.
Okay.
So I took the tank, I dumped it in the backyard. I let the dogs out.
Jake is a horrible man. He just kills animals.
I let the dogs out, and then I haven't seen the fish. So.
Damn.
So who knows what happened to that fish? It might still. It could have swam away.
Heartless.
It's just a fucking beta fish.
The Humane Society's gonna be out here giving Jake a ticket.
Yeah, fuck him. I don't give a fuck.
Allegedly, he killed a fish.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck them fishes, man.
One beta. Poor beta.
Yeah, well, he was living in Chernobyl, dude. It was no place for a fish.
The cum guzzling tank.
Well, it was worse than that because it wasn't just algae. So the kids dropped they fed the fish, and by feeding it, they dumped the whole fish, brand new full fish food container into the tank.
Yeah, that's a big mistake. But you just grab the net and scoop it out.
No, it was too late.
No,
we left.
Lazy son of a bitch.
Dude, I don't do anything with the fish.
I know.
Why are you acting like I should be in charge of the fish?
I'm not saying you should be in charge of the fish. I'm saying you shouldn't get rid of the fish.
Shouldn't the people responsible take care of the fish?
No.
The people responsible shouldn't take care of the fish?
No, because you know these people. You should put your foot down and say no.
I do, and they do it anyway.
Use a little upper hand.
I do. I say, I don't want this fish.
Use a little upper hand in your house, you know? Use a little upper hand.
Jacob, I live with women. They do what they want. They do what they want.
When they bring something in,
I'm a prisoner in my own house.
You gotta lay your foot down. When they bring something in, you throw it right out. You don't wait till it gets so bad that you kill something. You just throw it right out.
Dude,
like,
they just got these puppy dog eyes, man, and then they just start going.
Yeah, you're weak.
You know, dude,
you're weak.
You have no idea, dude. You have no idea. The struggles I have to go through.
You don't think I lived with one of them?
Dude,
the one that brings all these pets in?
That's your mom. No, I'm talking about your wife. I'm talking about your babies. The three things.
I know you're weak. You're weak.
Dude, I'm telling you, you get some babies and get a wife, it'd be the same way.
I don't know, man. I kind of
the puppy dog. They'll hit them. They'll hit you with the puppy dog eyes, dude. They'll hit you with the puppy dog eyes, and you'll be like, "Okay, you can have whatever you want." Be a bitch like me.
I don't know. I think I've been that person to somebody before, and they just ripped me out. That I don't know if I could be that guy anymore.
So I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. I don't think I could be. You know.
Did I murder a fish?
Yes.
Some may argue yes.
Yes.
I would argue I put it out of its misery.
That's a fair point, too. See, now you're bringing up points. You're just showing yourself as the asshole to me. Now you're bringing up some good points.
I was putting it out of its misery. It was living in Chernobyl.
But fish don't feel, right?
Then why did they feel? It didn't need to live anymore. It was ready to go.
Honestly, what kind of life is it really having as a solo fish?
Exactly. Well, there's a couple Procrosimuses in there.
You think they talk? Like, hey, buddy.
Maybe they might have some fish, like maybe some fish language, like maybe some like.
I've always been curious as to if we'll ever get the technology to talk to animals.
I don't think animals talk. That's the thing. They don't have the big enough brains.
Dude, it does seem like they do stuff when you're gone. It seems like shit gets active when people are away. Have you ever left the house, came back, and then the cats that were just laying down doing nothing all of a sudden up and running around the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think they're doing shit when you're not there? 100%.
Yeah, they're probably they're making sure there's no food around.
Well, they're probably on your counters doing the things. Oh. Although you guys don't seem to care about your cats being on the counters.
I do care.
Kind of disgusting, but
it's terrible. Dude, the fucking cats are terrible. I hate all living creatures.
He doesn't.
I do.
You don't like taking care of them.
Yeah.
You don't like them at your house. That's all.
Yeah. You're the same way, brother.
Well,
you like
in this
animals.
In this moment.
You like animals, but you don't like taking care of them.
In this moment. When I'm in a different place of life, yeah, give me like 3 cats and a dog.
You know what, dude? I'm so sick and tired of your prejudice.
No, I just have stages of life.
Maybe I'm in a stage of life, dog. You ever thought about that?
No, because you're in the stage of life that I would be okay having the animals.
Maybe
when you have the wife and kids, that's when the time of having the animals.
Maybe I just don't want animals in my life.
There you go.
And I just want to. I like petting them when they're not my animal. I think they're cool.
See, but to me, it's also weird. Like when they're not mine, I'm like, I don't really connect with them.
Well,
so I don't want to pet them.
I'm not connecting with my animals either.
You connect with Asada sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, Asada's cool. I go, "What's up, dog?" You
just like her name.
Didn't
you name her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Daphne. Daphne's cool. Me and Daphne are chill.
See, now his warm side's coming out.
We
just gotta break
me and her. Sometimes me and her snuggle a little bit. She really likes when I touch her pussy.
That's weird.
Well, I don't touch her pussy, but above, right on her belly, low belly. I'll give that a couple scratches.
I think he's diddying the cats.
No, this is a dog. This is a dog. I don't think that's.
You're the diddler.
I'm the diddler. Jakey Diddler.
He's the diddler.
Yeah, I'm the diddler.
He's diddling the cats and dogs.
I'll diddle a cat or two. Who cares? Never diddled a cat?
No.
Why not? Give it a couple pets.
I'm trying to avoid getting dirty hands, No,
I'm just talking about just giving them some pets.
You're diddling their pussies.
Yeah,
Scratch their head.
I say that. I go, let me see your pussy. But I'm just petting their back. Like, I'm just petting them normal.
He's spreading their legs apart.
No, I'm just petting their bellies. I go, let me see your pussy. I do it with the boys, too. I go, let me see your pussy.
The closest thing there is their dick.
And then like Forrest, I'm like, my big German Shepherd. I call him Big Boy.
Does Forrest ever give you boners? It's
No.
the weirdest thing to see out of a dog.
No, he doesn't have boners often. He's been humping Daphne a lot lately.
He's probably getting to the age he's trying to fuck.
No, but he has no balls.
So that's not the point.
He's never had balls.
Well, you get snipped, you still get horny.
No, no, you don't. You don't have the testosterone to get horny. That's like when you get medically castrated. Like, you still have your balls, you just don't get horny.
When you get castrated?
When you get medically castrated, you don't get horny and you can't like get it up.
So when you're castrated, you can't get hard.
Yeah, you still have your balls and stuff, but yeah, you just can't get hard.
Oh, I thought they'd take your balls off.
No, medically castrated. No, I mean if they castrate you, yeah, like that, they cut your balls off.
That's
but
what castrating means.
Yeah, but like medically castrated, you take a drug and then that drug kills your penis, your testosterone. I think it's like you take like estrogen.
Okay. Why would you do that? To be a trans?
Well, trans people did it, but we also do that to pedophiles.
Oh. But actually, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah,
I never even thought about that.
If you're a pedophile, you get medically castrated.
That is a good way to get them. Just fucking.
Sure, yeah. If you're sick like that, yeah.
Do you mentally still have the drive?
Sure, I'm sure they do. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Because, I mean, you might as well take out their fingers, too. Don't let them have any nubs.
Well, I don't think their dick works, and I don't think...
Well, no, but they can still touch kids.
Oh, well, I mean... But they
still go to
jail. They still go to jail.
Cut their hands off.
I mean, you could do that, too. Or just shoot them.
Yeah, kill them.
Put them in a meat grinder.
But if we're not going to do that...
Feed them to the children they touched.
That's a pretty good idea. Just hands and dick gone. Like, not even like, cut it off. Don't.
Yeah, but is it... So it's only bad to be a pedophile if you touch kids, but you can still think about kids, and that's okay? I think...
You can't really know when somebody's thinking about something, right?
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. That's kind of until we can read people's minds.
That is a great point.
You never thought of that?
No, I'm sure. I'm really drunk and high.
I can tell your eyes are just floating, dog.
I am really having a great time.
But I'm just saying, until we can read people's minds, you don't know. You can assume at that point that if they've done it once, it's always on their mind.
Yeah.
But you can't say for sure until we can read minds. And how do we know thing is accurate?
Do you think we will? Do you think we will be able to read minds?
I don't know how you would know it's accurate. Somebody could say something to you and be like, and it could be right, and you could be like, no, that's not what I was thinking.
But what if we could read minds?
That's, again, you don't know how accurate it would be. I mean, you as the person would know.
Yeah, but you
don't have to tell the person, oh, you got it right. You could lie to him and be like,
but what if
whatever you got is bullshit.
But what if we could be able to...
You can't confirm it unless people tell.
We figure out I have a technology that could read the brainwaves, so we know for sure. Like that's like I thought your brainwaves. That's what you made. We know you thought about kids.
Doesn't brainwaves just give you a vibe, not a legit like?
No, if you're thinking about
because you could see your brainwaves
murdering your wife or something.
Okay, think about this. You could use the same words, but in a different frequency, like anger or happiness.
Yeah, so like
you could use the same words,
like the
and it could be like, hey,
YouTube algorithm.
No.
We have to kind of censor yourself. Like instead of saying porn, you say corn.
No, that's
like
not
the same
at all
thing.
Like that.
Is that what? No. Okay.
No, I'm saying you could the brainwaves can only read the vibe you're going through. I don't think it would ever be able to read like saying.
So you're saying
the hills are transforming lives.
So you're saying like in the moment how you feel doesn't mean that's how you feel always.
No, I'm saying it's only going to be able. The brainwaves are only going to be able to detect how you feel.
Yeah, but I'm talking about how you think.
I don't think it's going to be able to. Brainwaves would not be enough to depict words,
I mean,
unless we all thought the same way, but we don't, because we're all on different vibes. You know, it's not going to be an accurate, clean, precise. I don't know if this is just falling like.
Is it interesting? Yeah.
We could say the same thing in our minds, but we're saying it probably differently by our vibes.
Languages?
Well, you know how you're always on a joking matter, and I'm kind of.
But why would that matter when it comes to science?
Because it changes your brainwaves on how you think.
Are you sure it does?
1000%. It's all in the energy behind it. Your energy is going to be different than my energy.
Yeah, but like we both have a brain.
Correct.
We both
that
have
operates
human
differently.
Yeah, but doesn't it still it still works? We're still.
But it operates differently. It's gonna be a different vibe. Like,
as the lowest level of what brains do. Do you remember? Do you remember events?
Okay.
I remember events.
Sometimes, yeah, 100%.
Do you remember a language?
This one.
Do I remember a language? Yeah. Like our brains, like I understand what you're saying is that our brains think differently and we do different things. People have different things. But I'm just saying, like, if we have a technology that can read minds, like why would doesn't fucking matter if you.
But you're saying
think
it's reading
differently.
It's
just reading the brain.
Your statement was it's reading through brain waves. And brain waves is not enough.
Okay,
details.
maybe not brain waves, but like maybe like.
Tell me the technology, because it makes a factor.
The little electronic movement in your brain that creates memory, like that, whatever that, like little electronic, you can read it, and then that shows you the true thought of reading minds.
I mean, it is a computer. If you could plug into the computer.
Exactly.
If you could plug in.
We plug in wirelessly.
You think, like some Bluetooth signal?
I mean, who knows? We might, like Elon's talking about these nano things in your brain. Maybe we all have that at some point, and we just plug in like a USB.
What if they already have the technology?
I mean...
what if your phone is reading your mind?
It could be. I mean, there's a lot of times because you're talking out loud a lot of times, and that's just reading your mind. And I think,
well, that's just you giving it your thoughts.
Well, but you're not also talking to your phone. Your phone's listening 24/7, so you have your phone in your pocket, and you're just talking to yourself about whatever terrorist attack you're gonna do or something, and then it knows about it.
Yeah.
So it's just I mean, it's the same thing. It is already reading our minds, dude. Like. You're not censoring yourself because you have with your phone in your pocket.
But the thought is it's reading your mind, as in you're not talking.
Well, yeah, that's like the future.
That is your theory that we're breaking down. Now, if you want to compare it to like audio brain waves to audio, maybe that would come out as speech, but I don't think it would.
Well, dude, when we
because we can those waveforms those waveforms become an audible noise, but I don't think you can record silent waves and make words. We don't know,
dude. The amount of knowledge we have about the human brain is so minute. We don't know how any of this shit works. We just kind of know it works.
Why are we? I mean. Yes, I believe that.
So we don't know. But why are
we trusting them that they don't know? Why would they give us the knowledge that they do know? Well,
I think just we're curious, and then there's always gonna be a profit to it.
And then how do we know we're not in the simulation?
Well, we don't know.
Because
we'll never know. That's the fun thing about the simulation theory is that you'll never know the truth, and it's always fun to think that you're in a simulation.
Well. It's an important factor. Like, if it's a simulation, what happens after this? Do you wake up to?
it would. Yeah.
What do you wake
think,
up to?
I mean, that's your thought. Do you think you wake up to God? I mean, that's kind of the same thing of just like believing like you're going to heaven.
If you're waking up to God, I don't.
Or like,
that feels like you're going.
You're in a
somewhere.
simulation. Maybe like you're just like in the real world, and like you're just playing like an arcade game, like in Rick and Morty. You know, you're just doing the life of Jacob. Yeah. And in this life, you're trying a podcast. And we're going to be the biggest fucking podcast in the world, dog. Yo.
I think Joe Rogan's got us beat, but maybe.
Fuck him. We're better. I'm fucking high and drunk, and I don't give a fuck.
Shout out Joe Rogan.
Shout out Joe Rogan.
We love you, buddy.
I love you, dude. You just saw Trump. That's super cool.
Yeah. I'm going to listen to that tomorrow while I'm at work.
Shout out Daddy Trump.
Daddy Trump. I don't know. I'm RFK, boy. RFK. Well, he's working for him, so.
Daddy Trump, they're working together. Don't say it.
Together. Yeah. Let's be real. We know who's in charge.
Me. I'm in charge.
Yeah, you're in charge of the world. Your own world.
Yeah. Hey, how long have you been going?
And you're in charge of your own world, too. Make good choices.
Oh, hey, I haven't brought this up in a few weeks. If you want to add anything to this beautiful table, please give us money and then send me a Venmo. And
we'll never see that money.
Send me a Venmo.
Buy Taco Bell or something.
Send me a Venmo, and in the message say this is for the pod, and then give me the amount, and then this is what you want. What?
You got that pen?
Yeah. And then post it, and we'll add it to the thing. So. If it's something that I have to buy, if it's something that I can just add, like my shoe or something, that's super easy.
What?
Like, but if it's like something dumb and gay, like a dildo or something, you must put in the money to buy said dildo, and then also money for us to put it on there, so that I don't have to spend my own money on a dildo. Hypothetically.
Is Jake saying he wants a dildo?
No, I'm just saying. I know the funniest choice is a dildo.
He needs a dick here right now?
No, I'm just saying the funniest choice is a dildo. And so now that I brought it up, it's like it's kind of hack to do that. So if someone did do that, that's pretty fucking hacky and not funny.
It's not funny.
So something cool and funny would be something not that, because I already brought it up.
Yeah. That would be so gay.
It'd be really cool to buy us a sex doll.
Yeah, we could just prop her up back
right here.
Yeah.
Name her Tina.
Would you ever get a sex swing? I feel like that could do some. That could improve things greatly.
It would be
to work from a standing position in a perfect height.
Oh yeah, the perfect height would be it'd be great.
Yeah, because I mean you set it up for yourself, and then she just gotta climb in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could climb in it. And you could do it's called a battering ram. So you get on the swing.
What?
And you get on the swing and you pull your dick down like this.
Okay.
And then you swing into her pussy. And then it's like you're battering ram down the door. So you're just like
I've never thought of that.
Yeah, it's called a battering ram.
Man,
I just made that up. Shout out Black Jesus, dude.
Shout out Black Jesus. This is good shit, bro.
Shout out Black Jesus. Yeah. So that's what I get a sex swing for.
Jake's trying to kill his wife on the swing. Dude, that would be a lot of force.
They call my dick the Wog.
The Wog?
That's a Lord of the Ring reference.
What's the algorithm?
The Lord of the Rings, you got it.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, that is really cool battering ram in the Lord of the Rings that the orcs had. It's like this big fucking thing. And it's cool.
Oh, that's a real thing?
Well, in Lord of the Rings.
For fucking?
The move? No, dude. I'm saying my dick is as big as a fucking giant ass battering ram.
That's not what I was told.
It was a joke.
That's not what I heard.
Shut up, dude. I'll end this fucking podcast right now.
He's getting hurt now. He's getting hurt.
All right.
He's getting hurt.
Please.
It's all right. It's all right.
Please. Oh, fuck, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Let's get to incoherent, Jake. You want more beer?
Dude, I'm getting pretty bad.
I can tell. I love it.
It's getting. I don't think I've ever been this.
It's a good time, dude. This is your weekend.
It is my weekend.
You ain't got to work for like what? 2 more days? 3 more days? If you count today, 3 more days, but 2 more.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what else? Cool. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna chill for the next week? Just edit the pod?
Yeah, I'll edit the pods.
When are you on call again? When are we? Because that's probably a time where
November 17th.
No, that's probably a time where we would.
I'm on call for November 17th. That's on a Sunday. I was gonna tell you about that.
It's just
the one. I took it for a buddy because he needed to see something with his kid or whatever.
Okay.
So I just took it on. I was like, yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll do the on call.
So we'd have to hit like Saturday or maybe Monday to Tuesday.
Yeah. So probably what it would be,
because I can move my work schedule around.
Well, no, we can still do Sunday. The thing would be you would have to come down here, and I just have to have my phone on me, so like we could end the podcast at any moment type of thing.
Yeah, I'd rather just be safe and have a.
Well, but now we have and then the next time I'm on call for Thanksgiving,
and the fact that we do have an extra in the tank.
Yeah, and then for the cool thing about Thanksgiving week is like my family's leaving and going to Oregon.
I know that was another thing I was going to talk about.
Are you going to Oregon?
I don't know yet. I don't know what the schedule is going to be like for work. So.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're not going,
I could possibly do like a same day, go down and come back.
Well, if you don't go, you can come to my parents' house for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
If you wanted.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really have plans.
I know.
I was gonna if we weren't doing anything, I was gonna see if you want to do a pod, but.
Oh yeah, well that's I'm on call that week.
You're on call, meaning you don't have to work, but you may.
I will work my normal schedule.
Even Thursday?
Well, no, I'm off Thursday, but I'm on call. So if I get called out on Thursday,
so pod would have to be on Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I mean.
Or we could still continue doing the Sunday things.
Yeah, whatever. I know I'll be back before Sunday if it.
Yeah, whatever. Like even if you do
but
go,
you'll be on call that whole week.
From Wednesday to Wednesday.
So you took 2 on calls in November.
Well, November the 17th is just the one day. That one Sunday. And then the next one is Thanksgiving week, which is like Wednesday to Wednesday.
Okay.
And then I have another one into like early December.
Okay. Cool.
But it's like
we can easily work around that.
We'll figure it out.
We've got some in the tank.
I'm pretty sure in the beginning of this podcast I said I would do a solo pod by myself if needed. Was this podcast?
You got to figure out the audio, or we'll have to just use the phone mic.
Was this podcast or the last podcast? I don't remember.
It was this podcast.
Damn.
Yeah. You're having a good time, buddy. It's good.
I'm having a good time.
You're having a good time. That's Saki.
This might be the night I'm going to watch Wizard of Oz and listen to...
Hell yeah. I was wondering when you were going to finish that.
I'm feeling like this is the night.
After hearing... And I don't mean to be that guy that's like... Okay, Jake, sure, go watch that, whatever.
But when you give me that energy all the time, and
when I heard Tony Hinchcliffe,
because Tony Hinchcliffe said it, because that means when Jake says it, he's fucking full of shit. But some rich fucking comedian,
full of shit. I was just
rich comedian did it.
I was just like,
fuck you, dude.
I know, I was kind of an asshole on that.
Fuck you, dude.
I was kind of an asshole on that.
I'm fucking cool. I know what I'm talking about.
I forget that we also just watched the same shit.
Yeah, no, literally, whatever I see, you'll see in like 2 months, and then so like obviously
he catches it faster because he's on the media more. But when I catch it, then I'm like, oh, I get what he's talking about now. I get it.
Yeah, I'm on the pulse.
Yeah, no, my bad. I was kind of an asshole for that one.
I'm on the pulse.
It would be cool to see it, but I don't know if I could still do the whole thing. Like that would be a lot.
Well, I would. I don't know either. But
at some point I would check out just because my level of like TV.
I think that's
the audio would have to be so prime.
Yeah, I think mushrooms would be probably the better move.
I'm trying to disconnect from technology when I'm on mushrooms.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Occasionally I'll touch music, but I sometimes am just like, man, I gotta stare at the sky.
I haven't been on mushrooms enough to hit that. So I don't know. Every time I'm on mushrooms, I just want to watch crazy visuals.
I think we're also in a different place headspace wise too.
Sure.
You're not trying to disconnect from technology, I don't feel like, ever.
No, I mean,
it doesn't bother you like it bothers me, and that's fine. It's just
I like having a pulse.
What do you mean?
Pulse on the nation, like what everyone like kind of like the popular stuff. I like knowing about like what's going on.
And I get it. It's just when I consume too much, I get exhausted. I'm just like, I need time for myself.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
I got you. So that's what I'm here for. So I can be like, yo, dude.
So you can actually provide topics and entertainment.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm fucking here. You're here for vibes. You're here for shamanism and vibes and philosophy. I'm here for comedy and the pulse of the nation, dude.
Yeah, I gotta do my part though and start reading again.
Dude, I'm feeling it, dude. Read some like
shaman
shit.
I need to.
Dude, and you read a book, and then you can do...
Like 15 minutes, just 15 minutes. I need to tell myself.
This is the Jake and Jacob book segment. And then you can be like, I read this book by this guy or this lady, and then this is what it's about.
You want me to give like little...
I like the idea. I like talking about philosophy. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I guess I could bring philosophical topics.
If you want,
get your own views on them. You know, see if you can work them out. Because there's a lot of things like in philosophy. There's just so much to digest sometimes.
Yeah.
You can. Because you could take it for face value. You could try it out for yourself, or you can completely like, nah, this isn't. Face value means take it for what it is, or you could challenge it. You could be like, is this really?
Go deeper with it.
Yeah. We'll go deeper with it. Maybe not everything's for you either, you know?
And you can able to figure all that out just by reading it. You don't have to like watch YouTube videos about it.
Why do you need
just to get more information, more background on it and stuff?
For philosophy?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like,
everybody has different philosophies. There's not just one philosophy, you know?
Oh, well, yeah.
Everybody has ways of living.
Yeah.
You have, like, spiritual ways of living. You have religious ways of living. I guess that's spiritual, too, but...
I kind of think they're all kind of the same. People just call it different stuff, you know?
I know. I've been saying it.
You know.
But, you know, that's for them to figure out, and, you know, I think the mushrooms helped a lot with that, actually. Because it just opens your eyes to, like, so much, you know? How the world connects.
Yeah.
Okay, at least I saw it that way.
Mushrooms are cool. Hey, it's getting hard to talk. I think I need to wrap it up. I'm so sorry.
I'm sure we've been going long enough, dog.
I'm so sorry.
Hey,
guys, it's on me this time.
It's been a great pod.
I'm so sorry.
It's been a great pod.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up. Jacob, is there anything you'd like to talk to the people about?
Man, stay tuned. I think we're getting better. Life's getting more fun. Good things are coming, you know.
Yep.
So Jack's getting more fucked up as we go.
My closing remarks is, hey, guys and girls,
support the pod.
Support the pod, please. Comments, like, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on TikToks. Follow us on Instagram. We just now hired the most expensive TikTok connoisseur ever. So now we don't run our TikTok anymore. So if it gets
she
gay,
got us on a business account.
If it gets laying gay, I apologize. It's not me anymore. I sold out.
Wow. Oh, hold up. You do the shorts anyways.
Yeah.
So she just has to pick off of what you make.
So if there's anything gay about it, or a woman touch, that's why. We hired a woman.
It's all right.
We hired a woman.
The woman's touch is the right touch. Sometimes.
We're progressive. We're feminists. This is a feminist pod.
Yeah, we love women.
We love women. I'm married to a woman. I've made 2 women with my penis.
Yep, he's made women.
That being said, I think it's time to end the podcast. Yo,
we love women.
Peace out, dogs.
Shake and Jake
Peace
podcast.
out. All right.
Wow.